Today I'm going to share with you how you can make 10k, 2 to 10k dollars, euros, doesn't matter right now at the age of AI, because you're smarter than you think. And I think that I personally think that you're underestimating yourself, because it's way much simpler, and I think that all girls deserve to make a lot of money. So let's go. This is an AI side hustle for girls that actually work, and they're going to make you around 2 to 10k. A lot of companies right now are searching for talent and for young people who are so super smart in regards to AI, in regards to optimizing and automating things. So there are so many agencies that are being created that you can create too, your own agency that is going to be so super high level. You just need a little bit of a strategic mindset and understand business models and what people want to automate. And in today's video, I'm gonna talk about this. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you where you can get the education for AI, how you can learn it, where you can learn it. Everything is free online. You'll just go and I'm gonna send it to you there, and you're gonna do it on your own. Then how to practice, and how to get hired in-house and start making 1 to, let's say, depending on how great you are, it can be, okay, since we're beginners, we're gonna make it $1 to $5,000 per month. Just so you understand how big it is, Mark Zuckerberg and people like him are investing millions into talent and AI talent in order to raise it. They're investing millions into the AI companies that are being created in Silicon Valley. If they're going all there, you should be there too. But you can be anywhere in the world. You just need Wi-Fi connection, and you need your brains and a little bit of time. How to brand yourself online. So we're going to talk about this today in this 10-minute video. Let's go. Education for AI is going to be all applicable. First thing that you do, you're going to go to school. You're going to go to school.com, and there's this search. One of the biggest right now communities, there's a free one, there is a paid one that you can join as well. AI Automation Society, and this gentleman right here, who is so incredibly smart, he has free lessons and templates that you can use and that you can learn. And I want you to learn such a thing called NAN. So what is NAN? It's a no code AI automation builder. You don't need codes, you need to understand how to give great prompts. But the better thing is that if you are not as great in creating prompts, if you don't know how to give great prompts, there are AI agents that teach you how to make great prompts. You just, in however way you can, you just explain whatever you would like to create, and then there's an AI agent prompt architect, and then you ask for it. So you say, I need to create a comprehensive prompt for creating, it doesn't matter, it will understand, for creating an automation for email marketing. And then you explain the workflow that the company has, whatever they tell you or whatever you find on X or like Twitter, and then it creates it for you. Yeah, so you need to answer all of them. You see how my prompt should have been better. So it teaches you how to give better prompts, because right now your success only is relevant to your ability to create great prompts. So let's go. You learn it here. You go and you learn, you learn here, right? In AI Automation Society. And then here you network, you chat with people, you see the girl here, you chat with people, you network, and then you go to X, yeah, and then you market yourself as an AI expert, and then you start posting absolutely everything that you're doing, because I'm working in a company, I'm a COO in a fintech company. We're searching for people who are able to have this systematic thinking and who have time to create automations. So this guy, I might, by the way, reach out to him. I made a voice AI automation agent for a real estate agent that made them 43,000. So I want you to post things like this, and you don't have to at first. You can go to your local shop, and then you can go to your local business, you can go to your parents, and you are thinking, is there anything that I can automate for them? And then you create it, and then you install it into their workflow, you offer it to them for free, but you post about it, and then you see whether it works or it doesn't work. So, and then you post like this. So this gentleman has a YouTube channel as well. We go to YouTube. And you learn everything about N8N. By the way, N8N, it's this. It's free, especially for first 14 days, and then after all, I don't remember how much is it, but it's super cheap. It's made for everyone. And first you can try it for 14 days, and then you'll see whether even if you like it. But as Nabal says, anyone can learn how to code, and right now you'll have to do it, because I know a little bit how to code, and I know how to make N8Ns too. Even though I never done it before, I know right now how, because I told myself. I sat down for a couple of days and now I know. And I'm automating workflows in my life that are most conducive for me, that the things that I don't want to do, so I can focus on more fun stuff and so I can make more money, you know? We're in our wealth building era. So you start watching all these people. This Nate, amazing guy. I'm not an affiliate for him. He's just great. He's very smart. So yeah, now we talked about education for AI. You know where to go. You know exactly the YouTube channels that are trusted. I bet on this. You can trust me, okay? Learn from here. Go to school.com. Find this. He has, if you have a little bit of money, you can invest into his like a bit into his paid community and learn in the online school. Or you can learn from the free one and just start out and see how it goes. And then you get the education from here, and you also go on X, because this is the place right now where all Silicon Valley people and all best talent, not LinkedIn, not Fiverr, not Upwork, not there. Here is where people are finding talent for AI experts. I'm finding talent here as well for the company I'm working for. I'm working for, and I'm kind of scaling it towards success to kind of head. So yeah, how to practice. How do you practice? You find the closest business in your town, in your city, in your country, for your parents, and you try to automate it. Or you're trying to automate a workflow while you're a student. Is there anything that you can automate while you're studying? Is there anything that you can automate, like certain research that you're doing? Can you automate creation of presentations where you're giving a certain prompt and then it creates everything for you? It aggregates all the information online, it aggregates all the research that you need to do, then you create a workflow, and then boom, 20 seconds it's already done. You don't need to do anything. You can, like, school is so simple right now, so you can practice like that. Or you go to X and you try to replicate what they've done, or you go to YouTube channels and then you try one by one replicate what they're doing, replicate it and use it later on as your portfolio. Like, I created a 5k sales system, but you just replicated it, but you have the talent right now, and then you just go and then you will create a Miro board with all the automations that you have ever done, with the links to those automations. Or you can record looms, right? I hope that you know what loom is, and then you show to people how it works, how it performs, and that's it. And then you post about it on X, and then you use your pretty face to attract more people. And then you also need to brand your bio on X. But how you brand your bio, you go to people who are more successful than you are, and then you just copy paste whatever description that they have already. This guy has 6,000 followers. That's a lot. I'm the one reaching out to such people. I'm the one looking for such people. There should be more people like this. How to get hired in-house and start making 1 to 5,000. Why, getting hired in-house versus having your own AI automation agencies. So the smartest people, like Mark Builds Brands says, come here, I'm gonna show you the men. You're gonna be wheezing right now, or how do you say it? I think he said it somewhere. Oh no, I think I wouldn't be able to. I'm not sure that I'll be able to find where he says it precisely, but he says in one of his videos that, like, first of all, he's a millionaire, and second of all, he has he scales e-com brands one after another, right? And he is using a lot of AI. Everyone are using a lot of AI right now. Those who are not using are not profitable. So it just gives you a lot of leverage. What he said, the smartest people in any industry, it can be e-com, info products, like info digital products, people who have big personal brands and using AI to create best hooks, because online world is all about algorithms, and all the businesses right now are online. None of the businesses that are not online, well, very niched ones, but those who are not online, they're not profitable, right? So everyone is using AI, but everyone are hiring in-house. Everyone wants and creates their own teams and the best talent. No one is really going for a agency, because agencies overprice themselves a lot. There's investment into something that you don't really know whether it will work or not, and a lot of the times it's like, as he said, it's like Iman Gajis, wannabes who are creating AI agencies, or SMAs, etc. So you don't want to be that. You just market yourself as an expert, but you're gonna be an excellent one. You just need to sit down and figure this all out. And if you want to be like on your way towards 10K and even more, like 100K, imagine you're an AI automation expert, yeah? You're an AI automation expert, and you're going into the company and you know that you're making them make way much more money than they ever thought. But you know AI, you know how to make automations. You can easily ask for equity of the company or for profit share of the company. And this is what they will, this is what the owner will respect in you so much, because the owner will understand, oh wow, she's so smart. First of all, she knows about equity and profit share. And also, by the way, like if you are in the company who's like e-com, you can ask for equity, but if you are, or share of the company, but if you are in info space or you're working in a company that is small, like info digital products related, it's better to ask for profit share, because like equity is nothing, it's air in the info space. A friend of mine from Dubai told me that, and he is in online education space, not a scammer. He has a huge company for tech talent. So he advised me to, like, whatever company I'm working for, and in general, if I'm going to be giving somebody equity of my own company, then like profit share is better than the equity. So you are an AI expert, you're gonna find yourself a company that's profitable, that is making a lot of money, not a startup. You will be paid, and you'll make sure that it's not a startup, like 0% startup. And you will ask them for an equity. And then companies are making $600K per month, $400K, $800K per month, a couple millions per month. And when you own like 8% of that company, because you're an AI automation expert, and you're moving the whole ship, and you're making them save money, because they don't need to hire anybody else. They only have you, such a valuable talent. They have you. They won't need to hire a copywriter. They won't need to hire an email marketing person. They will not need to hire like a huge team of media buying experts. They will not need to hire so many things because of you. You can easily ask for equity. You can easily ask for profit share. And then you'll be like, just try to, yeah. 1 second. So let's count together how much money you could be possibly making. Let's say at the beginning you're going into the company and they told you, we're gonna pay you to 3K per month because you're gonna be automating so many workflows for us. And you're like, yeah, okay. But the thing is, that company has a potential, and you will figure it out. You can ask me in the comments. You can reach out to me on Instagram, Leyla Karimova, everywhere, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can ask me and I'll analyze the business model for you, so you'll get hired to a good company. 2K to 3K per month. But after working there for a couple of months, you'll understand that the company has either a potential of making such amount of revenue or profit, and let's say that potential is like 400K up to 1 million per month, or like even 30 millions per month, you know? And you, like, straightforward, legit, you're asking the owner, where are you going? What's the business plan? Where are you aiming for, guys? Can I please understand the overall goal so I can be on board with you, so we can all like strive towards that goal, right? You're gonna figure it out. And then because you're an AI expert, one of the most valuable talents right now in the world, you're gonna ask for an equity share. And even if it's 2%, then, are you here with me? Count with me. Even if it's 2% of profit share, or let's say 2 to 8, right? From 400K dollar company. There are many companies like that who are being ran by 23, 24, 25-year-olds, 28-year-olds who are in the e-com space, who are in the online education space, who are in HR space, recruitment space, I'm sorry, not HR, recruitment agencies. 2 to 8% from 400K, or 2 to 8, you're already doing the math, from 1 million, or I know that you're just waiting for me and you're too lazy to count it, aren't you? You will need to see the potential in the company that you're working for, because that's the kind of people that every business owner absolutely strives for, like, to find. So I typed everything in. 2 to 8% from 400K per month revenue, profit. You need to make sure that the company is profitable, not that it's just making the money and then wasting it on all the ads and everything and fulfillment, but from profit. 400K profit company, and you own the share of that 2 to 8%, and for you it's going to be 8 to 30K dollars per month as a profit share. You could be making 1 to 2K or 4K as an expert, or 8K as an expert, and then you're gonna have on top of that this amount of money if it's a company. And then later on, when you're gonna make them more money, let's say that company is making $1 million a month, and then it's gonna be for you 20 to 80K profit share or an equity share. God, where is K per month? Yeah. And then if it's 30 million per month company, then you're gonna be making 600K to this amount per month as a profit share. And here probably, but it's going to be like some unicorn or from YC Combinator kind of stuff. But if you go into this, the thing is, how do you learn all of this? Right now, yes, there are universities, but not as many universities who are teaching AI. And people who are teaching AI there, they just learned it on their own. And the most interesting part, you can just go on YouTube. Not Mark. Mark is ecom. We're going to talk about him later. You can go to YouTube and learn from YouTube channels. This is where everyone are learning. all the people who are in tech, they're learning from YouTube channels. Whatever problem that they have, they always go to YouTube. I know it because my brother's a software developer, and he also like learns everything. Everyone says that no one needs an education. You can learn everything from Google and from YouTube. And learning from Asian guys is the best thing that you can do too. So if you'd like to be wealthy and actually learn something and be one of the most valuable talents on planet Earth right now, you're going to be smart about it. You're going to learn it, and you're going to build yourself a brand. You're going to post about it. You're going to be also pretty. You're going to be feminine and beautiful, but you're going to be smart and strategic in your mind. And you're going to ask for equities. You're going to ask for profit share. And you're going to grow, and then you're going to have your dream lifestyle, the one that you have, always dreamt of. So this is how you can learn and turn your side hustle first. We'll start with 2,000 to 3,000 per month, and you're gonna easily find it on X, like to get hired, or in school communities that are AI based, and you're gonna post like, hey, does anybody know, or I learned something. Does anybody know anyone who wants it? How can I get hired? Does anybody know any company who needs this? You start asking, you go there, you make your money, you get your life, you get your bag, or whatever it is. How to brand yourself online? I already said it, on X. And then you go, you copy paste from other people, and you use your face as your own personal brand, because no one can have your face. You don't need to make pretty Canva presentations. You don't need to think too much. You just need your iPhone, your pretty face, to be clean, to have a clean background, and to have the testimonials of what you have done, your expertise. That's it. And now, go make some money.